down. Let's go. We did it in time, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is the Rocket League Championship Series, Season X, The Grid, North America, Spring Season, match number 4 for Team Oxygen. Currently 1-3, and honestly, I was looking at the standings. There's a lot of teams that are not doing so great. As in, there's some teams that are undefeated, but there's also a lot of teams that have not won yet. So if you're 1-3, it's okay. It's not ideal, but it's possible to emerge. Honestly, Oxygen had a really tough lineup yesterday, having to face off against Energy, G2, and Space Station. But starting off very nicely today, a 3-1 victory over Alpine, and now they face off against Eunited. Both these teams are 1-3 in the standings, number 10 and number 11. And once again, you need top 6. Top 6 is what you're looking for here. Bottom 10 are effectively eliminated. Got to get that top 6. So really important match here. Dapper, Ajax, Tristan from Team Eunited. And of course our heroes, LJ, Toasty, Krazix. LJ having the day. I think it's Krazix, right? Krazix, Toasty, LJ, and LJ having the day of his career almost. I mean, just a phenomenal day for LJ. So many solo plays in the last series to give very important goals to the team, Team Oxygen. So we'll have to see if they can keep it up. Eunited though, Ajax, Tristan, and Dapper. Pretty good team in and for themselves. Dapper, a veteran at this point, I would say. Dapper had some time where he was not playing Rocket League, but clearly he's back. Eunited opening up with the first goal. Tristan. I'm not sure about drops. I would love to get that working, but I appreciate you checking out the stream, even if there aren't drops. Alright, Team Oxygen down 0-1. Close game, though. It's not a blowout. Very back and forth. These teams weighing out each other here. And there's an answer. LJ. We're saying his name all day. Krazix with the great clear, honestly. Krazix had a nice pinch there to clear it across the map, and just a heads-up play from LJ to keep up with that. And now we're tied 1-1. It's those clears that are just so integral. Toasty, a demo off the kickoff against Tristan. And LJ gonna get a piece of it here, trying to do something with it to keep it in play on the blue side. Krazix in the background, gonna launch it up. Those huge clears I was saying earlier, just so integral. And you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're on the ladder and you get a huge clear, it feels so good. Many times it could turn into a scoring opportunity pretty easily if you get a huge clear. Nice pressure here from Oxygen. LJ, the demo onto Ajax, and Krazix gonna float it on over to Toasty, who's gonna roasty toast that right into the back of the net. Krazix, great pass. No one in the net there. As Toasty finishes that one off, taking the 2-1 lead for Oxygen. Does anyone know if LJ got some pizza? I know some people were thinking about ordering LJ some pizza after that first match. Ooh, almost another goal just like that. Toasty right in front of the net, but the saves are actually insane. That's 3 saves in a row. Each player from Eunited had to make a save there. That was a pretty crazy sequence on defense. I'd almost clip that for the defensive play. We don't see as many defensive clips, do we? That's one I would almost clip for Team Eunited as just really nice defense. But honestly, for Oxygen there, crazy high-powered offense, forcing those saves. But now Eunited applying some pressure for themselves here. Dapper's got the clean Fennec going on with Cristiano wheels. Staying up there, trying to make that work. It's kind of a critical time here. 60 seconds left in Game 1. We all know how important Game 1 is in a best of 5. It's very important. And only one goal separates these two teams. Eunited opened up with the first goal, but then Oxygen scoring 2 unanswered. It's kind of what they did in Game 1 in the last series. That's a shot on target, though! Ajax! Great pass from Tristan. And Eunited able to tie it up. 2-2. I love it. We're close game. Again, these two teams are locked up in the standings. It almost feels like overtime right now, as if the next goal potentially win it. LJ trying to pass it to someone, but no one's there. Tristan towards the goal. No. What? That's happened to the best of us. LJ thought a teammate would be there, but no one was there. And Tristan able to be in the right place at the right time. Just hit that towards the net. Oxygen caught on their heels, and now 3 seconds to make a goal happen. We've seen quick kickoff goals before, but no, Eunited getting control. LJ trying to pop it up. Krazik's not able to get a piece of it, and Eunited, the heartbreaker, scoring in the last 3 seconds to take game number 1. Tristan, the most active player there. Did he get the score? He got the pass in overtime, with 3 seconds left. All right, here we go. Game 2. Wow, tough game 1. Ooh, almost a goal out of the gates. Oh, and they're gonna get almost a goal out of the gates for Eunited. Not quite able to make it happen. Dapper, ooh, very scary. Off to a hot start here in game 2. Trying to summarize my thoughts from game 1, but already some threatening actions here from Eunited. Almost able to score in the first few seconds. But, yeah, I mean, last game, it's tough. Oxygen was in a pretty good position, up 2-1, with not a lot of time left. But then Eunited able to find that goal. And I want to say, you know, they found a couple goals there in the waning moments. So that's got to be tough. Oxygen with control most of last game, but Eunited able to bring it back. Potentially an opportunity. That was a demo by Toasty onto Tristan, and that'll turn into... Oh! What a save from Tristan. I thought for sure that was a goal. But still, the momentum belonging to Oxygen here. Some crazy saves usually lead to some good offensive pressure by the attacking team. Whoever's forcing those crazy saves is usually in a good position. And that applies to Oxygen right now. Let's see if Eunited can break out of it. Not quite yet. Now they have Dapper down to Tristan, trying to throw it back to the third man. But Ajax was a little too far back. Krazik's over to Toasty, back to Krazik's. The passing plays off the backboard. LJ is there. Over to Toasty, back to LJ. Can they turn this into something? Almost. LJ almost taking it on his own. There's so many chances that have just barely been saved by Eunited. I can't believe it. I've been caught on my words because I'm about to say a goal is scored and it's not happening. Ridiculous saves from Eunited. I don't understand how these haven't been goals. The good news is Oxygen applying a lot of pressure here, And they're keeping up with it. Krasix towards the net! No! Somehow Dapper comes up with the save, even while he was being bumped in the goal. I can't believe it. Oxygen trying to do everything they can to get a goal. But the defense just super solid here for Eunited. Clippable moments, I would say, for Eunited. LJ, we've been saying his name all day today. Not quite able to turn that into an opportunity. Gets another piece of it, though. Hits it down to Toasty. The passes are great. But another save from the United defense. And now they're going to try to turn that into some offense. Dapper across the field. LJ getting a piece of it. But Ajax, he's going to keep it in front of the goal. Now Toasty with control, trying to pass it to someone, but Tristan on defense is there. And he's going to be a little acrobatic. Scary moment there, but Krasix able to get a piece of it, turning it back the other way. Ajax trying to pass it down to someone. It's Toasty. Dapper. Still no goals. 70 seconds left here. Krasix trying to make it happen, just barely missing wide. Great double touch opportunity there for Krasix. LJ, Dapper, Krasix, Ajax with the save. Pretty menial shot on target, not too much to deal with, but the pressure's still here for Oxygen. LJ with the pump. Krasix trying to pass it back to LJ. He's there. Over to Toasty, but not able to find it. Dapper there on defense once again. Tristan gets demoed by Toasty. Krasix double touch. Pass to LJ on target. Finally! Oxygen putting it in the back of the net. 25 seconds left. Forcefully gaining the lead there. Not leaving any question about it. If they keep saving your shots, just delete them from the goal. And Oxygen taking a critical advantage with 25 seconds to go. Toasty, can they hold on? They weren't able to hold on last game. Oh, a little awkward. Krasix saving that one for the moment. LJ, I mean, Oxygen, they need to find a clear and a half here. Ajax keeping it in play. Toasty going up for it. Dapper has a play. And Oxygen just needs it to hit the ground, and it does. Get the man some pizza. LJ does it again and again. Hey, you know what? If they go 3-0, today, I'm gonna go. We're gonna have a pizza party. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have an Oxygen pizza party if they go 3-0 today. I don't know if that's COVID safe, but we'll figure it out. LJ with the series defining goal as everyone's waiting for Axel Toss to ready up. Fine, I will ready up. Fine. And now we have a tie series, baby. 1-1. Onward we go. Onward and upward into game number 3. How are we doing in the chat? I see you guys having some nice combo. That's what's nice about the chat here. We can actually have discussions and conversations. One day it might not be like that. Imagine if we had like thousands of people or tens of thousands. That would be too much. We don't have that. We can have nice scholarly discussions of the latest technologies and societal issues. We can do that here. Ooh, what? We're not talking about him, and we need to, says LJ. You just gotta watch that in silence. Are we calling that the LJ dish? Anyone? The LJ dish? Are we clipping the LJ dish? What Doomsy dish? It's LJ, baby. And that is a goal that was ever evasive for both of these teams in the last game. No one scored until the last 25 seconds, and here almost seeing 2 goals off the bat. Oh my god. The aggression from United somehow. LJ keeping it out. Eunited, though, they're staying on this side of the field. So many chances to tie this up, but not quite able to find it still, though. They have the pressure. They have the momentum. Trying to make it happen. You could tell Oxygen is a little boost starved right now. Dapper almost getting a shot on target. Krazik's jumping for no reason because the ball wasn't hit. Tristan trying to pass it to Ajax. Angling it towards the net. LJ being Spider-Man on the backboard, and it ends up working out. My goodness, the pressure has been serious here for me, United, trying to tie this up quickly. But this time it's Oxygen with the defense and LJ doing things that I just don't understand. LJ does it in real time, and I need to take 5 minutes to really figure out what he's doing because it is some crazy athletic stuff. The LJ montage incoming. Let me tell you. Don't let Toasty hear you say that, though. Getting past 2 players from Eunited. OXG with control. That's a pass to Krazik's. LJ getting a demo in the net onto Ajax. It's always a little awkward when the director cam is on the demoed player. The camera stays frozen for a little bit. Maybe another bug for us to get a white hat from Psionics. We already have 1 white hat from our music playlist bug find. LJ, again. Over to Toasty. Yep, LJ's got it. Someone order this man a pizza yesterday, please. Honestly, Toasty did a great job there. Toasty has had a lot of nice touches to keep the ball threatening for Team Oxygen. Again, a tie series. Very important game 3 here to go up 2-1. Somebody get Domino's on the line. We need a sponsor for Team Oxygen immediately, and then we're all going to have a pizza party before this broadcast is over. We might have to call in Adam from Oxygen to make that happen. Pizza sponsor incoming, baby. Thanks to LJ. And his just absolute ascension in the game of Rocket League, it seems. I don't know how else to put it. I can't even comprehend it. The skill, the athleticism, the handsomeness of this man. Oxygen feeling good, up 3-0. Less than 2 minutes to go here in this game number 3. It's the LJ show. I almost want to say, you know, Krazik's was the man of the match yesterday. He was doing a lot of good things. Maybe LJ was a little more quiet yesterday, but today we're seeing some really nice things from Team Oxygen. LJ towards the net. Krazik's is there. Just a formality, it seems. My goodness. LJ hits it up to himself, double touches it, and we'll call it a pass. Dapper and Tristan caught flat-footed in the net. And Oxygen looking good. Trying to make some highlight reels here today. And at this point, again, this is a very important game here. Game 3 to go up 2-1. Really got to turn it into success going into the next game. Series is not over. Even though it looks like Oxygen should be able to take this game since they have this 4-goal advantage with 45 seconds to go. Well, there's a nice play from Tristan. I'm telling you, dude, it seems like these delayed... You almost want to call it a change-up, right? It's like a not full... It's like an off-speed shot. An off-speed play. We're seeing a lot more off-speed plays unfold. You know what I'm saying? Am I crazy? What do you guys think? I feel like we're seeing that. Just these like kind of delayed shots. It's like a semi-fake almost. It's kind of a slow rolling maneuver. Working out there for Tristan. Probably not time for 3 goals here, though. Very nice save from Krasix. And another nice save from Toasty. And that'll do it for Team Oxygen in Game 3, taking the 2-1 advantage. Very nicely done. Pretty convincing. That's exactly the result you want to have in a Game 3. And the objective now for Team Oxygen, hold on to that momentum and turn that into success going into the next game. As I ready up. Ha! No one's waiting for me, baby. Wow, what a day for Oxygen. Winning in Series 1, and now on the verge of taking the second series of the day. I see you guys in the chat. I'm feeling the hype. Okay, here we go. Game number 4 officially underway. We are in a best of 5 series between Team Oxygen and Team Eunited. Oxygen currently up 2-1 in this best of 5. Both these teams are deadlocked in the standings, both 1 and 3 in the overall grid standings for the region of North America in the spring season. And I'm seeing the hype in the chat. One more game, let's go. And of course, after this game, we might have the blockbuster series of the day. After the series, I should say. Where OXG will face off against XSET. XSET currently undefeated. So we have that to look forward to. But OXG trying to close out this series right now. LJ getting control after the demo from Toasty onto Dapper. Tristan meeting him in midair. Down to Toasty. Okay, that almost freaked me out. That would have been the slowest goal in RLCS history. But alas, it was saved. Krasix towards the net. Ajax getting a handle of it, pinching it to the side, trying to get to Dapper. LJ getting there first, and he has some boost. He keeps doing these flip reset things, man. Someone stop him. Someone stop him. Certainly it's not allowed. He keeps flip resetting like it's doing a double jump. It's just so casual in his skill. It's not fair. I'm hearing a live report that XSET has lost the game. Has lost the series. Thank you, Denim Dan. Denim Dan, the live reporter in the chat. We have a lot of Rocket League matches happening across the competitive Rocket League ecosystem right now. A lot of channels live. So far today, we've accomplished many things. A win from OXG. It looks like LJ is going to get a pizza sponsorship. Or OXG is getting a pizza sponsorship, I hear. Because of how well LJ is doing today. But again, Oxygen trying to close it out here in Game 4. If they win this game, they will win the series. And every game is important. I'm pretty sure there's a tiebreaker where it goes to like number of games you win. So you really just want to win as many games as you can within a series. Sweeping is always the best thing for your numbers. LJ! Oh my gosh. This kid. He's trying to break space-time by coming up with some ridiculous acrobatics in the game of Rocket League that we haven't seen before. No black holes just yet. But LJ is getting close. All over the field. Having his way. But now, we're seeing a little bit of pressure here from Eunited. Dapper trying to threaten. Ajax not able to do much with it. About 40 boost here for Toasty, not too much. Gets a demo out of it. Toasty trying to pass it over to someone. The ball went straight down, but no one there for Oxygen. Still no goals here in Game 4. A must-win situation for Team Eunited. Ajax, Tristan, and Dapper. Krazix, Toasty, and LJ, though, from Team Oxygen, having a great day so far. LJ getting a bump as he's trying to pass it to the middle. Krazix getting a piece of it. Toasty backpedaling. Rotating. Getting a back pass to LJ. And we all know LJ with control. Look out. Another close one. LJ pulling off the acrobatics. It's almost like the rest of the field just sits back and watches when he's in the air sometimes. Incredibly close game. 30 seconds. Tristan almost able to find something there. Dapper shot on target. A little bit too slow. But Eunited with some momentum here. LJ trying to pass it down to a teammate. Krazix getting a piece of it. Toasty missing though. Krazix with control. We'll call it a fake. But Tristan keeping it right in front of the goal there. Eunited with an opportunity. Right on the goal, and Dapper gets it. How do they do it? How do they keep doing this? I think Oxygen needs to reflect on this a little bit. I think the team needs to reflect on this. This is the second time this has happened today. Oxygen giving up a critical goal in the final few seconds. It's a trend at this point. It's happened before. Oh, LJ freaking all of us out, but United able to tie up the series. We're at 2-2. I'm telling you though, you know, the team and their coach Sad Jr. might need to really examine that, because it's the second time in critical moments that they're giving up a goal. You know, I guess it's easy to get flat-footed in a situation like that where you're like, okay, we're about to win. We got a few seconds left. We got this. But you really gotta lock it down, and you can't let those goals happen in the final few seconds. On to Game 5 we go, which means we might be hitting prime time. There might be other streams, other matches finishing up, and coming to check this match out. So I want everyone on your best behavior in the chat. Okay? If we get an influx of people coming to check out this match, because it's going to a Game 5, we need to be cordial. We need to be nice. And we need to be welcoming any newcomers to twitch.tv/AxelToss. Here we go, Game 5. The moment we've all been waiting for. Five seconds in, Dapper with the dagger, passing it to Ajax. I mean, that was all Dapper made that happen. A wake-up call for Team Oxygen. Game 3 all of a sudden feels like a long time ago. Remember that 5-0 win, or 5-1, whatever it was, by Oxygen? Critical Game 5. We're getting a live report in the chat. Simon, thank you for the live report. Pittsburgh Knights 3-1 over G2. Whoa, that's a pretty big result. Man, that early goal is pretty brutal, especially when you think about some of the other games that have happened in this series. It's been very low scoring. It's been 0-0, 1-1, not a lot of goals happening. So every single goal is just so important here. And that's almost a shot that goes into the back of the net, but Krazix able to fend that away. United showing a lot of pressure, though. We got another live report in the chat. I love it. Saucy reporting that OTF taking a game off NRG. Toasty able to get a piece of it down to LJ. LJ with boost. It's going to go back to Krazix. Toasty getting a piece of it in front of the goal, trying to extend the play. Triple touch. Putting it in a dangerous position. Oh, and what a shot on target by Krazix, but an even better save from Ajax on the goal line. A difficult angle to defend. Oh, but slowly but surely Oxygen makes it happen. LJ with the dagger. Toasty with the pass over. 74 miles an hour from LJ. It's going to be hard to save that one. Saucy says, just feed LJ. Just feed him. Feed him some pizza. Is that what you mean? We're working on that pizza sponsorship as we speak. Do not worry. LJ's getting fed. No matter how you look at it. Oh, almost able to get a piece of it there. Getting a demo onto Tristan, though. And Krazik's pretty good play, but unfortunately that was a double commit. Krazik's and Toasty both up and involved with that. I don't think both of them needed to be there necessarily. LJ with boost. LJ with boost and space. That's always a good feeling, isn't it? It should be for a Team Oxygen fan. Two minutes to go, still tied 1-1. Close series, close game. Again, this is game 5. Both these teams are deadlocked in the standings. A win here is huge for both these two teams. Both the game and the series. Ajax! A floater from the back wall. Able to angle his car around that and find the angle in the back of that. It is so satisfying when you can pull that off. I think I've done it once. And now Eunited takes a 1-goal lead in this critical game 5. Oh, OXG, you gotta think they're upset about that. Toasty, a shot very nearly on target. LJ trying to follow that up. Krazix is there, but no, Dap, aka Dapper, gets a nice clear. Toasty having to stretch a little bit to prevent that from going in the back of the net. LJ trying to get a piece of it. Another shot on target, but Dapper's there. LJ trying to get a demo onto Dapper. Not able to make it happen, but that's a pass down to Toasty. Another shot on target, but another save from Eunited. Excellent chances here from Team Oxygen, but the defense a little too good so far here in the waning moments of Game 5. LJ launching it up to the sky. Toasty trying to knock it down. Ajax is there on defense. Tristan there on defense. And now Dapper also there on defense, trying to get it out over to Ajax. LJ trying to keep it in play on the offensive side of the field. This is crunch time. This is a moment where you absolutely have to score. This is Game 5. Expect a lot of pressure here from Oxygen. Expect them to throw everything they have at the defense of Team Eunited. Toasty trying to find a teammate to pass it to. He's just going to hold on to it for now. Flipping it in. What? I wish I could do that. You see, why can't I do that? Potentially another clippable play here on twitch.tv/AxelToss. Toasty defying physics by turning his car in midair to make that go in the back of the net, and we are tied 2-2. Tristan, though, the fastest answer I've ever seen. Dapper stopped in the middle. Krazik's a little bit off center, and Tristan with the dipsy doodle, squelching any hype that we might have had from that last goal. I was looking at the chat, and you guys were going nuts about that goal, and then Eunited just scores. Whew, that's tough. Final moments here. Was that the golden goal for Team Eunited, or can OXG come up with a miracle? It's going to have to happen now, and it's not going to happen. Eunited with the heartbreaker. Coming back from being down 2-1 in the series. Oh, boy. That's a heartbreaker for Oxygen. Again, they were winning in a game where a goal was scored by Eunited in the final few seconds. Such a close match. OXG Esports in the chat, still ordering a pizza though. We're still having a pizza party. A lot of good things to take out of that match, guys. Remember, every game is important, so even keeping a series close